Hey geeks, this video is brought to you by Club Geek, a great new social platform for geeks to communicate and connect to others. Share your great ideas and show off anything that you've made. Club Geek is the best place for any geeks on the net. Don't go joining Facebook and thinking that you're going to be finding a lot of friends on there for geekiness. Come to Club Geek. Club Geek is the best place on the net for geeks anywhere in the world. Hey everybody, this is Dylan, and I'm coming at you with another video about Titanfall and an indie game called HAWKEN. Most of you probably never heard of HAWKEN. It's a mech-based game, and I wanted to kind of compare these two. Now, I'm not going to personally say which one I like better, because honestly I like both. Now Titanfall is more of a AAA title, and it was made by some of the guys who were originally from Call of Duty, and they formed their own little studio, and they brought Titanfall. So it does have the aspect of like a Call of Duty shooter would, where you're on the ground like this, and then you're also in the giant mechs, the robots. So that's one cool aspect about Titanfall that I liked when it first initially launched. I just liked that fighting mechs. That's one of the things I've always liked about video games, and I thought that would be really cool to come to video games, and especially on this level, it was really cool. So, Titanfall is a fun game, but I think you should play HAWKEN too. Because now HAWKEN is a mech fighting game, but it doesn't have the actual soldier aspect where you're, as a pilot in Titanfall, where you're on the ground and then you call in your robot mech after 3 minutes, or you have the burn cards to activate a certain amount of times off that time to call it in, or getting certain kills and stuff grants you less time off of it, right? And then you actually get to play in the robot. In HAWKEN, you are already the pilot inside the mech right away, fighting other mechs. Now, Titanfall is a console exclusive to Xbox and on PC. The version I was playing was on PC, but HAWKEN is only PC. So, I don't know if it's going to be coming to console, but it's definitely a good game for PC. I think it's one of the best first-person mech shooter games that's out there to play. It's free to play, and not a whole lot of people play it, but usually when I do play, there are actually a lot of people playing. Usually when I just go check to see how many people are online, it doesn't seem like there's that many, like maybe like 700-800, maybe 2,000 people max, I've seen on there. It's a really fun game, made by Adhesive Games, I believe, and it's just a really fun mech game. There are certain things with this, there are other game modes than just normal team deathmatch and all that. There's plenty of good maps. The updates are pretty often. But I do wish that it would come out of the initial beta phase, because it's still kind of like in its beta alpha kind of right now and all. And I just think that it could do so much more, but the only thing right now that I think they're making money on from this game is microtransactions, and if you donate to them, you know. And I have put in a couple dollars into this game, mainly for the cosmetic purposes of your mech. There are different mechs you can purchase and use, different weapons and different skills. Now you can obviously, you know, just fight battles and all to get experience and all, to unlock more classes and stuff like that, but that takes forever, right? In almost every game that has microtransactions implemented, it takes forever if you want to do it the normal just play game. So you'd have to have at least, you know, 700 plus hours or something to have almost everything unlocked, rather than just spending $50 and getting all the coins or gems or whatever, you know, the in-store currency game stuff, and then winning, right? And you can do that in like less than 10-20 minutes. So there are some differences between HAWKEN and Titanfall. HAWKEN has transactions and Titanfall doesn't. Titanfall does have DLC, which was just, you know, more maps and all that good stuff, really. And neither one of these have a campaign, even though Titanfall claims it has a campaign. It's just a really short thing, really. It's nothing much. I mean, you just play a playlist of maps that go on one side of the team, and then you play as the other side of the team on the same maps in Titanfall. In HAWKEN, there's no real campaign. It's just strictly multiplayer, shoot 'em up robots, let's have fun. And that's what HAWKEN is. It delivers a lot of fun in my case. I've played a lot of this, and I love it. And I played a lot of Titanfall too, especially when it first came out. I got it originally for the 360, and then I upgraded to the Xbox One version, and then I finally bought it on PC. But it runs a little bit smoother on my console than PC for some reason, and there's more players that play on the console version than PC. Every time I log in to Titanfall to play PC, there's actually only about 600-700 players, almost the same as HAWKEN. Now, I was thinking that when Titanfall was first being announced and all that, that it was coming to PC, I thought there was going to be tons of players playing it on PC, but no, that's not the case. I guess more people like to choose console for games like that. You know, if it's a AAA exclusive and it's coming, you know, console and PC or something, more people are going to tend to choose console. Mainly because I do think that not a lot of people have the money to build or buy a high-end PC, but even still. Now, it should be announced for another video. Stupid stuttering, but it should be announced for another video about what I choose over PC or console. So, yeah, you know what? I think I will leave that for another video. I was gonna say it right now, but I will tell you in another video why I prefer blank or blank, and you know, we'll give a little rundown about that. But yes, as I said before, I prefer both of these games. I do play a lot of these games a lot of the time, but if I had to say what I'd play more of, honestly, I'd play more HAWKEN, just because it's actually more optimized for my PC and all that. Every time I play Titanfall, it's just, I don't know, it feels a little sluggish on PC, but still, you guys should just play both of them. They're both great games, so I would definitely recommend you guys to go check them out. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys like. Please leave a like. Please subscribe for more. I have more videos on the way. Bye bye.
Mission success.
If you like that video, please make sure to check out my other great videos, and please like the video and subscribe. Thank you very much, you guys.